Joe Namath's tired of him too. They still listen to Joe Namath.
I know. I love that. But that would be akin to Dan Marino coming out if Tua was bad. Like, think about the analogy there. That's Dan Marino coming out and going, oh, how would I fix Tua? Oh, I'd trade him. I've seen enough. Guy stinks. You know what I mean? Like that.
Yeah.
Joe Namath is that New York quarterback royalty like Dan Marino is here. That's why that was such big news. But it shows you what people think of Zach Wilson.
I'm telling you, Joe's not wrong. This kid is not.
He's not.
Guys, I'm sorry. I'm sorry to interrupt, but there is a Woj bomb, and it is not going to be a fun show, unfortunately.
What? No, I don't believe you.
Oof. Woj messes up sometimes, right?
This is real? Wow. Holy mackerel.
What WWW y'all looking at? I don't see nothing.
Dame Lillard going to Milwaukee.
Don't do that to me.
My phone is blowing up. What is going on here? What is going on here?
No.
Milwaukee?
Oh. Now they just stole him and the chance of getting Giannis.
What is going on here?
What are they getting rid of? Everything but Giannis?
What do we... Is this possible?
Y'all didn't tell me nothing about Milwaukee in the race.
What is happening here? This is what I get for making fun of the Jets. So here's what, this is breaking news. Go ahead, fire off the breaking news music, Solana. Let's go. Get ourselves together. Buckle the F up, folks. From Adrian Wojnarowski, the Portland Trail Blazers are trading guard Damian Lillard to the Milwaukee Bucks, sources tell ESPN. Woj goes on to tweet, Lillard goes to Milwaukee as part of a 3-team deal with Drew Holiday, DeAndre Ayton, Toumani Camara, and a 2029 unprotected Milwaukee first and unprotected Milwaukee swap rights in 2028 and 2030 to the Blazers. Phoenix lands Nurkic, Grayson Allen, Nasir Little, and Keon Johnson. What is going on here?
Oh, man. Best team in the league over the Nuggets.
So Milwaukee now has Giannis and Dame?
I believe so.
I didn't see Giannis's name anywhere in there, Solana. He didn't get shipped off to Portland?
He did not get shipped off to Portland.
What is going on here?
Bucks just became the best team in the NBA, Hawk. That's what happened. I don't like it.
But no one had this. No one had this. Hey, Ethan, where's this tweet, huh? No one had this.
Milwaukee played it right. Right? They're better than the Nuggets now, correct?
Does this ruin 70 points for the Dolphins? Like, this is everything's ruined.
No, it makes me want to make sure the Dolphins have a good season because this heat season doesn't look too good.
Well, don't do that.
Let's go, Marlins. Let's go, Marlins. What is going on here?
You know what people are going to do is blame Pat.
Well, I just wasn't told that Milwaukee was a player, so I'm not prepared for this. I was prepared to give you a take about Toronto, Boston, or Philadelphia if that lunacy happened. But I was certain that Dame was going to end up with the Heat. Milwaukee? Milwaukee.
Maybe he made a mistake. Maybe
Could he have gotten hacked? Could he have gotten hacked?
Little smoke screen.
No, because I went over to Shams and he has the same thing. Portland, Milwaukee, Phoenix agree to a 3-team trade, and he has the Bucks getting Damian Lillard, the Suns, Yusuf Nurkic, and the Blazers getting DeAndre Ayton.
But, okay, could the Heat now be a player for Dame via Milwaukee?
The Bucks are not going to trade Damian. I shouldn't say they're not, but
Giannis
I would
and
be...
Dame to the Heat. How does it work? Tell me how this works. Somebody. Anybody.
I was off the Lion King.
I'm sorry, but I was not prepared for this, and I would like them to do this over because Milwaukee was never mentioned as a possible destination, but
I'm not doing it. But as my mind wanders, isn't the fan going to say, why didn't Pat offer more? Because now the East have gotten very, very strong.
Well, I mean, you know what Pat is going to say. Pat is going to say, we made what we believe to be the strongest offer. And this is what I think. And then he's going to say, Portland refused to deal with us. They refused to continue talking with us. It was very apparent that they were going to do anything to not get him to Miami. And it didn't matter. Like, this is what I think Pat says. It didn't matter what we offered because they were not engaging with us.
Well, if you walk out, you want that Chevy, and you walk out the showroom to teach the salesman a lesson, and he doesn't call you 5 minutes later.
Drew Holiday, DeAndre Ayton, Toumani Camara, a 2029 unprotected first, and swap rights from Milwaukee, 2028 and 2030. To Portland, and then Woj also adds.
How's that better, by the way, than 2 first-round picks and Tyler Hero?
It was going to be more than 2, by the way. It was going to be 3 at least.
How's that better?
It's not. Cronin wasn't sending him to the Heat. It's not better. And
not.
Woj already tweeted out that the Blazers remain engaged elsewhere on deals and are expected to immediately engage contending teams on trade talks to move on from Drew Holiday.
So he just wasn't going to give Dame to Miami.
He was not going to engage with the Miami Heat, and it became more and more apparent as this went on.
5 1s. 6 1s, Cronin.
How are you going to tell him over Twitter? The guy blocked his calls. I'm making this up, folks.
Instant messenger.
Star 69. Let's go. It was me.
It is MySpace.
All right, we got a lot to.
Does Star 69 still work?
I don't know. I don't know because you already know who's calling every time. So
I know, but the buttons are still there.
It was such a game changer. Let's talk about that today. I was tired of this Dame nonsense anyway. Wanted him as much as Bradley Beal.
Now you're Solano with Vic Fangio.
Wow.
Yeah, this is something else.
Whew. I mean, he could still end up in Miami. I mean, this could be a long, circuitous route saying, hey, we don't want to deal with the Heat because we don't want to give Dame exactly what he wants. We think it's a bad precedent for our team. Is there any team out there that would be willing to then ship him to Miami? And maybe Milwaukee says, yeah, we will. Like, we'll work a deal with them. But why would they work a deal with the Heat?
That's why
better,
I don't see it.
Right. Like, go to the West and maybe they're like,
And Dame wants to go to somewhere to compete. And I think he likes Miami and he knows they compete every year. Hell, they went to the finals last year. But if I'm Dame and I'm staring at Giannis, one of the most physically talented people in the world across the locker room, I think we can do it here.
I'd rather stare at Bam.
I wouldn't.
There was reporting, right, that Damian Lillard would not play for any team outside of Miami. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see how accurate that reporting was. Let's see if that was true, if Damian Lillard sticks to his word. But, I mean, you want to talk about best possible players to play with outside of a Miami Heat deal, he probably just landed with the best.
I mean, did anybody
possible
see
player.
Dame Lillard on Instagram yesterday? They said, move your hat around if you're going to end up in Miami before Monday. He moved his hat around. I mean, what more do you need to know? The guy
Giannis.
moved his hat.
But Hawk, it's Giannis.
He moved his hat. Sorry, but when I was a kid, that's a deal. Move your hat, that's a deal. You live or die by the movement of your hat. What is going on?
He's upset. Oh, goodness gracious. They're going to be so good.
Tua, please blow out the Bills on Sunday. I need it. I need it.
The season.
Oof. Well, this sucks.
All right. Well, we have Will Manso scheduled next, which is a good guest to have. We'll see if he's got time for us. You want to wrap it up here, Solana?
Yeah. The only thing I'll add, Marlins will play a doubleheader because
who cares? I'm teasing. The segment ends with me jumping out my apartment window.
Hawk.
See ya, suckers.
Damn, this isn't fun.
And Inter Miami will play in the U.S. Open Cup final against Houston tonight, 8:30 p.m. I mean, I was building a damn statue for James Jones a week ago. The hell, James Jones? The hell, JJ?
Who's the coach there in Milwaukee?
The little weird looking, like a.
I was just about to say people say I look like him, but you just said the little weird looking guy. But people say I look like him.
I was thinking about the other one, the assistant.
Why am I blanking on his name?
Oh, Budenholzer. He's no longer their head coach. They hired Adrian Griffin as their new head coach.
Oh, right.
Do I have that right? Is it Adrian Griffin? I think it's Adrian Griffin.
Who cares?
Let me say Adrian Griffin. Yep, head coach of the Milwaukee Bucks.
You asked.
Milwaukee jumped the shark after Laverne and Shirley went off the air. Depot laughed at that. If he was
does Dame want to go play for a new head coach, a young coach with no experience, or Spo? I don't know.
Dame wants to play in Miami. This is like Dame wants to play in Miami, and he told you, and he told Joe Cronin, and he told Bam, and he told Pat, told Adam Silver. Got to call the principal's office.
Did Giannis walk past?
No, he didn't choose there.
But now Giannis
Let me tell you something.
Past.
Milwaukee ain't Miami.
The city?
Good luck having the fun in Milwaukee that you could have had in Miami.
There's only so many Juicy Lucy's that you can eat in a week.
Not a lot of great rappers coming out of Milwaukee.
Not a lot coming out of Milwaukee. I go up there. That's why I ski up in Minnesota.
Well, Milwaukee's in Wisconsin. My radio partner.
Isn't it that general area?
I mean, sure, it's
they're close,
but it's not the same state.
Where do I go?
All right.
Your weather, Rumney Demesman and Dover Law Firm. YourAccidentAttorneys.com. Free consultations. Call them 866-954-MORE. Whatever.
I mean, it's impossible that this week gets ruined. Like, did you hear the joy in my voice as I laid out what's going on here in South Florida?
Yeah. Oh, I was thinking Minneapolis.
Right. And
Yeah.
that's not Milwaukee.
Damn.
Mary Tyler Moore, Minneapolis. Laverne and Shirley, Milwaukee.
That's where it got me.
Sure. Who cares? They're in the finals last season. Like, I got a bitch and moan because we didn't get Damian Lillard. Whatever. Have fun being bounced out in round one.
That's a hell of a combo, though.
Heat and 5?
Oh,
Heat and 5.
4. Heat and 4. That team, ground beef.
I don't know, fellas.
Ground beef.
I'm a little worried. I'm concerned.
All right. Take a break. Everyone go to hell.